Charges after allegedly telling her less than 2-year-old child she would kill them.
40-year-old Heather Opgard is now facing intent to terrorize and reckless disregard charges. Court documents say on Tuesday night, police received a call from someone saying that Opgard sent a number of text messages to that person calling, threatening the child's life.
Opgard denies the claims and says her phone doesn't work. Each charge carries a maximum sentence of 5 years and a $10,000 fine.